need to give you a recipe for what I call a 2-page acid test. Okay, so let's take the latest manuscript you've been working on. Okay, let's suppose it's a complete draft, like 40 or 50 pages. Um, Remove the first page, remove the references, remove the illustration. You probably have 30, 40 pages of text, right? Just print the first two. The first 2 pages of the introduction. No, even if it cuts in the middle of a sentence, doesn't matter. Just print those first 2 pages. Give it to someone you know, a PhD student, a young faculty, a colleague, a spouse, whatever. Give them these 2 pages. Ask them to read them. And then ask them, what is this project trying to do? What is it all about? What is this research project doing? And more often than not, they'll have no idea. Or worse, they'll have a very strong idea which is incorrect. It means that you spend probably the first 5% of your paper without even telling the reader what you plan to do and why it's important. Why? Well, maybe you lost yourself in an example, or you started talking about the literature review too soon, or you digressed on other topics. But basically, after 2 pages, your reader still has no idea where you are going. And that's at least 5% of your manuscript. You can't do that, right? So make absolutely sure that every of your manuscript will pass the 2-page test. Just look at the first 2 pages. If it says exactly what you plan to do, how you plan to do it, and why it's important, then you can spend the rest of the manuscript developing your arguments and proofs and so on. But you need to pass the 2-page tests, because otherwise you're going to lose your readers and your reviewers very quickly.